The dwarf titan keeps on boasting about what he can do, what he can complete, which was left undone, incomplete by God Himself. He says, "There is no miracle I shall not achieve." That is his boast. But normally, miracle is a thing which happens. It cannot be achieved. Yet he thinks that he is competent enough even to work out the procedural aspects of achieving a miracle. What God imperfect left, and what is the miracle he wants to do? He wants to accomplish whatever has been left by God imperfect, incomplete, that he shall complete. What God imperfect left, I will complete. Out of a tangled mind and half-made soul, his sin and error I will eliminate. What he invented not, I shall invent. He was the first creator, I am the last. So that is the miracle he is going to achieve. That there is mind, there is soul, but they have been left in a condition of imperfection. And here he comes to say that he can bring perfection to mind and soul. Out of a tangled mind and half-made soul, his sin and error I will eliminate. Sin and error, it is that which is the cause of our suffering. And he says that he has power to remove sin and error from creation. It is because of sin and error that Christ had to take birth in order to give to man virtue and truth. But here is the boaster who says that not the Savior, but he himself, who had the power to eliminate sin and error. Now this phrase sin and error appears in the Christian lyrics. The lyric by Adolf Adam, given in 1847. The title is O Holy Night. O Holy Night. That is the night when Christ was going to be born. And therefore that night is a holy night. And the hymn says, the lyric says, O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Obviously, because it is night. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error, pining. But the Saviour has come, and it is He who will remove the sin and error. Long lay the world in sin and error, till He appeared, and the soul felt its worth. Soul was pining all along in sin and error, But the moment he has come, the Savior has come, that thing has disappeared. So it is this suffering, this misery is what this boaster is claiming that he can eliminate. What God imperfect left, I will complete. Out of a tangled mind and half-made soul, his sin and error, I will eliminate. What he invented not, I shall invent. He was the first creator, I am the last. I have found the atoms from which he built the worlds. I have discovered those things, the atoms, the Mahabhutas, the 5 elements of creation. I had discovered them. The first tremendous cosmic energy, the spota, the bang from which the creation arose, that also I know. I have found the atoms from which he built the worlds, the first tremendous cosmic energy. Mission shall leap to slay my enemy kin. Those who are opposing me, they will be slain by that cosmic energy. Mission shall leap to slay my enemy kin. Expand the nation or abolish a race. This is what has happened in the course of history. Nations have come and they have disappeared. Races have come and they have disappeared. This is what I can do. Death, silence, live where there was laughter and joy. Before I came, there was laughter and joy. But that shall be removed, and what shall be left behind, what shall remain in their place is the silence of death. Mission shall leave to slay my enemy kin. They will go away. Expunge a nation or abolish a race. Death, silence, live where there was laughter and joy. Or the fissured invisible shall spend God's force to extend my comforts and expand my wealth. I will conquer seas, I will conquer lands, I will conquer continents and acquire more and more wealth. To extend my comforts and expand my wealth. To speed my car, which now the lightnings drive, and turn the engines of my miracles. Speed my car, which now the lightnings drive. My car is driven by the lightnings, but now that cosmic energy is there, it is that which will drive my chariot, my car, my vehicle. I will take his means of sorcery from his hands. I will snatch away the magic spells which he caused, the sorcery which he wields, and do them greater wonders than his best. What he could not achieve, I will achieve in a greater measure, greater wonders. Yet, through it all, I have kept my balanced thought, I have kept poise, I remain composed. I have studied my being, I have examined the world. I am a scientist. I know all the details of the cosmic creation. I have grown a master of arts and life. Not only a scientist, I am also an artist. And I have grown master of the arts of life. I have tamed a wild beast, trained to be my friend. A beast of prey, I have tamed him. I have brought him under control, and he has become the guardian at my doors to guard my house. A lion is there, but it is he now who serves as a guardian at his house. I had tamed wild beasts, trained to be my friend. He guards my house, looks up, waiting my will. At my beck and call, he is there. I had taught my kind to serve and to obey. I have hewed the mystery of the cosmic waves to see far distances and to hear far words. The vibrations which spread in the cosmos, I know their mystery, and it is through them I can see the far distances. I can hear the distant words also. I have used the mystery of the cosmic wave to see far distances, to hear far words. I have conquered space and knitted close all earth. Soon I shall know the secrets of the mind. Well, I have conquered space. This he has already achieved. His satellites go to far distant places in the sky. I have conquered space and knitted close all earth. Soon I shall know the secrets of the mind. I play with knowledge and with ignorance. And sin and virtue, my inventions are. I can transcend or sovereignly use. Sin or virtue, I am above them, or I can use them also the way I like. I shall know mystic truths, seize occult powers. So he is not only an engineer, he is not only a scientist, he is not only an artist, he is not only a space researcher, but he has now command over knowledge. I know the mystic truths. I seize the occult powers, the occult knowledge, the esoteric knowledge, the occult powers, they are in his command. I shall slay my enemies with a look or thought. That is my power. Simply looking at them, I can eliminate my enemy. I shall send unspoken feelings of all hearts, what is happening in their hearts, how they feel, how they react, I can immediately grasp. He is a psychologist. And see and hear the hidden thoughts of men. That is my occultism. I can immediately find out, know what is happening in the mind of another person. When earth is mastered, I shall conquer heaven. I am the materialist who will first conquer earth. And then I will go ahead with the conquest of heaven. The gods shall be my aids or menial folk. They will either help me, they will be my aids, my assistants, my helpers, my colleagues, or they shall be my servants. No wish I harbor unfulfilled shall die. There is nothing that will not remain unsatisfied in me. No wish I harbor unfulfilled shall die. Omnipotence and omniscience shall be mine. I will know everything. I will have all the power. And whatever is required by me, whatever I wish to achieve, that shall be achieved. And Savitri heard the voice of the Madonna of work and force. And Savitri heard the voice, the warped echo heard. She also heard the dwarf Titan boasting about his deeds. And Savitri heard the voice, the warped echo heard, and burning and turning to her being of power, she spoke, Madonna of might, mother of verse and force, thou art a portion of my soul. Put forth, it is my soul who is actually acting through you. It is a part of my soul that you are. Thou art a portion of my soul put forth to help mankind and help the travel of time. Because thou art in him, in man, because thou art in man, because thou art in him, man hopes and dares. Because thou art, man's soul shall climb the heavens and walk like gods in the presence of the Supreme. But yes, this shall happen. But when this shall happen? But without wisdom, power is like a wind. If this has to be achieved, wisdom and power have to go together. But without wisdom, power is like a wind. In what way it is like a wind? It can breathe upon the heights and kiss the sky. It can live in the upper atmosphere, the wind. Wisdom can remain in the upper skies. But what happens in reality here, that it cannot achieve. It can liberate, it can breathe upon the heights and kiss the sky. It cannot build extreme, eternal things. So in order to build extreme, eternal things, wisdom should be accompanied with power. Power and wisdom, they had to go together to build extreme, eternal things. Thou hast given man strength. Yes, you are given power, but you don't have wisdom at the moment. Thou hast given man strength. Wisdom thou couldst not give. That is your shortcoming. One day, but what will happen? One day I will return, a bringer of light. I will come back. After discovering my soul, I will come back. One day I will return, a bringer of light. Then I will give to thee the mirror of God. Then you will see the true face of God. I will bring strength and wisdom to you, and then you will see the face of God. One day I will return, a bringer of light. Then I will give to thee the mirror of God. Thou shalt see self and world as by him they are seen. The way he sees this world and yourself, it is in that way you will also be able to see. Thou shalt see self and world as by him they are seen, reflected in the bright pool of thy soul. Your soul will be the mirror, and in that you will see that thing. Thy wisdom shall be vast as vast thy power. Yes, you are very powerful, but you lack wisdom. When I come back, I will give you wisdom also. And then wisdom and power will be of equal strength. Thy wisdom shall be vast as vast thy power. Then hate shall dwell no more in human hearts. It is wisdom which will remove hate from the heart of man. And fear and weakness shall desert him, shall desert men's lives. The cry of the ego shall be hushed within. His lion roar that claimed the world as food. The ego's cry, like a hungry lion roaring, claiming for food, it is that which will be hushed. The cry of the ego shall be hushed within. His lion roar that claimed the world as food. All shall be might and bliss and happy foes. When I come back with wisdom, then all shall be might and bliss and happy foes.